You should have seen Dixie work that crowd. I didn't have a chance. I was like a Christian being thrown to the lions.
Obviously, they found you hard to swallow.
Dixie has to be stopped before she does permanent damage.
Is that a threat? Should Brother Will warn her to wear a helmet?
You've got work to do. You're on.
Hey, Will. Rally went pretty good tonight, didn't it? Did you know that Congressman Calloway is going to support our bill? You know, for victims' rights? I think by this time next year it should be law. And hopefully by that time Janet Green will be out of town for good.
Dixie.
Hi, Will. I've been waiting for you.
You don't have to wait for me, Dixie. I'm always with you.
What did you think of, Daddy's speech tonight?
I don't want to talk about him. I want to know why you're so gung-ho to get Janet Green out of Pine Valley.
Well, she killed you. Isn't that reason enough?
Not where I am.
Well, I turned my back on you when you were alive. I didn't stick up for you like a family member should. But this time it's going to be different. This time I'm going to stand and fight.
See, the war is over. I'm not a lost soul anymore. I've moved on to a better place. I'm at peace.
Well, I'm happy for you.
You don't sound happy.
Don't you remember when you were alive, you blamed me and you begged me to give you another chance, and I didn't. Don't you remember what I did?
It doesn't matter now.
Well, I rejected you. I've gone over that moment in my mind 1,000 times, and I've prayed that I could go back and do it differently, but I can't, you know? I had my chance and I blew it, but this time it's going to be different. It's not going to happen again. Maybe it's too late to defend you or to bring you back to life or anything, but at least I can make your death mean something. Janet Green will be sorry if she ever stepped foot back in this town.
Don't do it. For me. Dixie, I'm here to tell you I don't want revenge. Please. Leave Janet Green alone.
I mean, are you guys serious? I know that this is tough on Dixie and all, but do you really think that she'd want to abandon this battle against Janet?
Look, forget Janet. Dixie is like a runaway train getting ready to jump tracks. You know, it scares me to see her so...
So what?
so off balance. She's got everything in her life right now to be grateful for. She's got great kids, a husband who is crazy about her. I mean, with all that, why does she need to waste all of her energy running Janet Green out of town? This is not healthy.
You know, Dixie feels things. It's all or nothing. She feels things right down to the core of her soul, son. It was that way with Will. She'd do anything for him. Take a whipping for him. She'd even lay down her life for him.
Daddy, Dixie's taking this vendetta thing too much to heart. And if we let her get carried away with this, we may not be able to bring her back.
Bring her back? Now you're scaring me. I mean, who said anything about losing her? You know something we don't?
I can't believe it. I'm so sorry.
Tell me what happened.
We don't know yet.
Brooke was just about to fill us in.
We were working on a story for Tempo. Edmund and Liz Sloan and I. And we have strong reason to believe that Matt Calloway was engaged in some heavy money laundering down in the Caymans.
Brooke, do you have any proof?
Edmund went down there to investigate. But then Liz came to me and she told me she thought that Calloway was onto us and she thought that Edmund might be in danger.
Did you take her warning seriously?
No, I didn't at first. I mean, I knew that Calloway was unscrupulous, but I didn't think that he would go this far.
So you came here looking for Edmund to warn him to be careful.
But I didn't get here in time.
Maybe Edmund got sidetracked, never made it to his car.
No. When I was coming back from a break, I passed Mr. Gray in the parking lot. He was headed toward the car. A few minutes later, the explosion occurred. It's got to have gotten to him.
They know he was, Dimitri.
They found a piece of a luggage tag. It had Edmund's name on it.
Look, Brooke, based on your information, we'll bring Calloway in for questioning, but that's about all we can do tonight.
Dimitri, is there anything I can do? No. We were all of us great fans of your brother. I'm more sorry than I can say what's happened.
Thank you, Joe. Brooke, there's a squad car outside. Can I give you a ride home?
No, I can get home by myself. I'd like to be alone.
Look, you saw Dix lose it on that morning show. And tonight, in front of that crowd, she just drifted off for a moment there.
Yeah, well, obviously talking about Will brings back painful memories.
I'm afraid it's going to bring back more than just memories.
Hold that thought.
Hey, Squirt, good to see you home, huh?
Hi.
Hi, how are you, Ted?
Fine, where's Dixie?
She was supposed to pick Adam Jr. up at 8, and when she didn't come, I figured she probably got tied up. It happened, so I ran Junior home myself.
Oh, thanks a lot. Listen, I'm sorry for inconvenience.
Oh, no, not at all. We love having Adam Jr. over. Tell Dixie not to worry about it.
Will do. Thanks again.
Good night.
So, listen, you had a good time with Kevin? Huh?
Yeah, we had a blast.
All right, listen, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you blast off upstairs, get yourself ready for bed, and I'll be up in a minute to tuck you in, okay? Ready, set, go.
Good night, Sugar Plum.
Listen, Dell, you watch over the boys for me, all right?
Where are you going?
Going to look for Dixie. Where the hell you think I'm going?
You want me to leave Janet alone? Why?
I finally found peace, Dixie. I want you to leave all this behind you and find the same peace within yourself.
But I'm doing this because I love you.
I love you, too. But life is for living. You have so much to live for. Your husband, your little boy. Keep our memories, but make new ones. Let our new brother take my place.
I thought this was what you wanted.
I want you to live forward, not backward.
I'm doing this to help you. You blamed me for deserting you. And all this time I've been living with that memory, with that guilt for years. And Now you just want me to go back and forget everything? Why?
Be the last thing I ever ask of you.
What is that?
It's Edmund's glove. I found it outside.
Yes, it's with him. That's all. That. When he told me that he loved me.